Hi, my name is Amber, and I wanted to share a quick testimonial on the Intuitive Child program created by the amazing Abby Gooch. I'm one of Abby's students in her Intuition Success Club, and I decided it was also a good idea to put my children through the Intuitive Child program. And to be completely honest, I'm learning so much from them learning. It's amazing what we can learn from our children and how expansive their little minds can be when looking at ourselves and how we limit ourselves and our goals and our aspirations. And then you look at a child and it just, it blows you away. So it kind of gives you the inspiration to bring back that childhood wonder into your life, and from that place you can create just a life of abundance and a life of happiness and pure joy. And so it's been life-changing for my children. We'd really hit a rough spot prior to this program where there was a lot of tension in our house. There was a lot of chaos. I was struggling with mum duties because I didn't really know how to handle certain situations, the toddler tantrums and the meltdowns and the attitude that children develop. And so putting them through this program has been life-changing, not only for me as a parent, but for them as children, because now when we start to get into those tension and those chaotic moments, we know how to handle it. We know how to tackle it. We don't sit there and try and argue it out. We don't, it's made me a very calm mum, giving them love when they need love. And I recognize that now, that when they're having a hard time, all they need is love and a big cuddle and to reground themselves, because when we're grounded, we tend to see more clearly. We tend to deal with our I wouldn't call them problems, deal with our roadblocks in a much more calmer manner. And that can be life-changing for children in itself. And it's just amazing to watch your children blossom through seeing it through their eyes and their just imagination, and them knowing what is possible for them. And it just brings on a sparkle. They just sparkle, they shine, they give love. And it's just amazing to see. And so I think all kids need this program in their life. It creates that domino effect, that ripple effect that, will just carry on for generations. So the more children that get a hold of these lessons and teachings early on in life, it's just going to be life-changing for so many people. Because my kids now, I hear them teaching their friends these lessons, and then their friends are going to teach their friends lessons, and it just is going to carry on. And it creates that change that we wish to see in the world, where there's more love and more joy and more understanding. And my kids know that life's kind of, the up and down roller coaster, and that there's always going to be challenges, but where there's challenges, there's opportunity too. And they also recognize that through this program. My kids are only 4 and 7, and they literally have just blossomed, which you wouldn't think a 4 and 7-year-old knows what they want out of life. You wouldn't think a 4 and 7-year-old knows what kind of income they want to make. You wouldn't think that a 4 and 7-year-old would sit there and meditate when they're feeling agitated or angry or frustrated at the world. But that's exactly what this program has taught my kids, is when they're feeling those feelings, is to recognize them, acknowledge them, reground themselves and release them. And it's just, it's incredible what can happen when a child is acknowledged. It's incredible what can happen when a child feels supported in life. It's just, life-changing in all aspects within our home. And so I just wanted to quickly share that because I think every single child needs these lessons. And even just having these lessons for your children and what your children can teach you through learning these practices is just mind-blowing. It really is. I learn more from them than I learn from everyone. Kids just have so much love to give, and yeah, so when you give them love, the more love we give them, the more support we give them, the more they give back. And it's just, yeah, incredible to watch their dreams start to percolate and start to really come alive, and just, yeah, tapping into that childlike wonder and letting them, you know, lead the way some days. It's just beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful to watch my children go through this kind of process. So I just wanted to quickly share that, and give a big thank you and shout out to Abby, and also to Krishna for creating this program for the kids. It'll just, yeah, create such a beautiful world. The more hands this program gets into, the better. So I encourage you to sign your kids up. I encourage, yeah, all the parents to listen in on the lessons and take note, and to just support their kids through it. And you'll just watch them blossom and shine like they have never before. All right, thank you for listening. And yeah, beautiful people create beautiful world.